welcome to a GenMass 45 video. Super excited to have you back. I am super excited to be recording again. Took a little break, just needed to focus on physical, mental well-being and all of that. So especially after doing the whole May Mental Wellness Challenge, you can check out that playlist and whatnot. I was like, I need a break. But during my break, the ever-famous RTX event was happening. So I was seeing a couple posts here and there that friends were sharing, that official RWBY pages were sharing. So I was trying to stay in the loop, but trying to stay offline at the same time. It was very, very difficult. But now that I am back, I've managed to talk with friends about what was going on, managed to see some posts, and I kind of wanted to give my 2 cents, my 2 pennies worth, if you will. Penny's over there, I should have brought her over. Late to the party, but better late than never, so that's me. So we're just going to be looking at a couple little key features that I noticed and wanted to talk about. Apologies if you hear Oliver in the background. He's a baby boy. Hi, baby. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. All of the goodness that RTX RWBY panel had to share, starting with the RWBY and Justice League movie, Part 2, that's coming out. I did see Part 1 when it first came out in April. I was like super stoked and ready to see my girl Nora and Ren and everything in the story. So I have not read, I believe, the comics or the manga or anything like that. The only thing I have are the RWBY books, which I've made videos about and whatnot, but I was going into it blind, no idea what was going on, and I really enjoyed that. I actually did a RWBY Justice League Part 1 review with Springy over on Demon Interviews, link somewhere, probably down in the description. I believe it'll be out. We just talked about this. It'll be out, I feel like, once this video is published and edited and stuff. So we're trying a new setup, OBS and Discord, because I couldn't get my phone the right way, so yeah, good stuff. But I am excited for RWBY Justice League Part 2. Looks like the girls are adults now. I mean, they've been growing up in the series and stuff. Oh, shed a tear. They've been growing up so much, especially the latest volume. And everything. So I'm really excited to see. It looks like they might, the RWBY girls are going to the Justice League headquarters, I think is what they call it. Might have to go rewatch it for the 6th time. Not an exaggeration. I've seen it so many times already. At least the first part. So the second part looks like it's coming out around like end of October, early November, which I'm excited for. I'll definitely be purchasing that. Hopefully make another review out of it. So I'm just ready to see what the girls will look like all grown up and dressed up. The art and animation style is really good, and the soundtrack, amazing. So I'm really excited to see like what the music's gonna be like with Part 2. So, and the story, of course. So let's see. Do I want to do this next part? Let me do like a quick little insert, and then we'll move on to the piece de la résistance, which is the little bit of part, which I believe, again, when this video comes out, editor Jen, figure it out. The soundtrack for RWBY Volume 9 will be out. Of course, we have like a couple like single tracks, like Inside, which is amazing, and The Edge, which I just listened to yesterday. It's so good. Like Casey Lee Williams and Martin Gonzalez, I believe, is the new guy. So yes, they've done excellent with those tracks. So I am excited for the full album to release. I'm ready to put that on my favorite tunes list, my RWBY playlist, my mood boosting playlist, my working out playlist. Like there's like 20 different playlists I can put like RWBY songs to, because the music is so good. So I'm excited. I think it comes out the same day that the Dragon Prince Season 4 soundtrack comes out, so I'm kind of like, you know that meme where that guy's like standing over 2 different buttons and he's like sweating? Like, that's me. It's like, you know, RWBY Volume 9 soundtrack and the Dragon Prince Season 4 soundtracks and like music and stuff, and it's just like, which one do I listen to first? It'll probably be RWBY. Sorry, TDP fans, but I'm a RWBY girl at heart. So yes, we're going to be listening to the RWBY soundtrack. I'm excited. Checkmate's Chatterbox. Oh my gosh, when that first played in Volume 9, I was like, oh, so good. So good. I am ready to rock and roll and get a little bit sentimental with The Edge, and I think it's Quiet. Yeah, that one I'm really looking forward to. It just sounds so peaceful. Like, might add that to the chill stuff playlist as well, so there's that technically chill stuff, but it'd be nice to study too. Alrighty, so now we get into the part that I really wanted to talk about, which of course, if you can tell, it's Team Juniper time. Let's go! So for those that don't know, I am over on Twitter. Check me out there. About a year ago, in May 2022, I tagged the official RWBY page, and I'm like, so we finally got Team Ruby's birthdays. When are we getting Team Juniper's? Because around that time, you know, I celebrated Nora's birthday on my birthday. I made videos about it, posts about it and stuff. I had friends also too celebrating Nora's birthday on my birthday, which was amazing. But, you know, it wasn't canon or anything. It was all headcanon. And a couple weeks ago, I did make like a headcanon video. I sat down with one of my friends, Chelsea, aka Jasper Paladina 18 over on Instagram, and we came up with headcanon birthdays. But I wasn't going to post that video until like later, like after RTX, because I'm like, maybe they might, maybe they won't. I should have posted it before. I still have it. It's privated somewhere, but I should have posted it before and then like compared and contrast like how far off the mark we were. Some of them we were way off, but one of them we were pretty darn close, and I'm going to get into that. So yeah, so I did that back in 2022. We came up with headcanon birthdays. I put them on my calendar. I decided that I'm going to do videos and just like express like these are headcanon. But lo and behold, at RTX, and to my surprise, we get official canon Team Juniper birthdays. And I'm like, it's about time. Let's go. So I'm super excited with the whole Team Juniper birthdays, and I have them here. I have like a little mini video at the end. I'm gonna put them there. They're already marked off in my calendar and everything. So we have Mr. Jean Arc as March 2nd, which is a Pisces, also still within the winter solstice. I had a whole thing about like the solstice season and remnant in that headcanon video that will never be published, but it's okay. But yes, Jean is March 2nd, so beginning of the year. Yeah, he's the very first one of Team Juniper, and his birthday will be celebrated first. So I'm trying to get together a loosely canon outfit, because I do want to do like little videos and stuff. Just the characters like celebrating their birthdays, like being a character. I love doing that. I don't know if like other folks do, but I love doing that. So Mr. Jean Arc, March 2nd, Pisces. Makes sense to me. Then we have Nora. Okay, I try not to fangirl so much, but I love Nora. Anybody that watches my videos know, like, I love Nora. So now I celebrated Nora's birthday on mine, June 8th. Her birthday, canon birthday, is June 5th. I was 3 days off, and I'm so happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so close. I was like messaging my friends, like, look how close I was. And stuff. So I was so happy. So happy. So that makes her a Gemini, still within the spring solstice, not quite summer solstice, because summer solstice is June 21st. So she is a Gemini, along with me and Mitsuri Kanjiro from Demon Slayer, who's my like, other kin, because I kin Nora, I kin Mitsuri. So I am like, oh my gosh, like, what do I do? Do I do a video? Do I do a fan fiction? Like, I'm like so many ideas with this, but I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next gal of Team Juniper, which is Pyrrha, and her birthday is April 24th, which makes her a Taurus, and she is also in the spring solstice, which I found kind of interesting because each of the RWBY gals, Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang, they're each like spring, summer, fall, and winter. But like these guys are winter, spring, summer, which we'll get into friends here in a minute without crying. So I thought it was like so interesting. Like, why not make her fall? Because she was supposed to be like the fall maiden, and then spoiler alert, she's not, and all this stuff. So I was just like, it's really strange that they didn't stick with that. But there's something about like, it's like the superhero birthday. I can't remember everything. There was like reasoning behind it. There's a tweet out there. It's probably shared on my page and stuff. So yeah, April 24th. So I'm like, okay, so like Jean in March, then Pyrrha in April, and in June. Oh, so excited and stuff. So I like it. I mean, I'm not a fan that she's a Taurus, because whenever I think of Taurus, I think of Adam Taurus, and I'm like, I don't like him at all, but I love Pyrrha. I love cosplaying as Pyrrha most of the time. I especially love like my Christmas version of Pyrrha. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But yes, I'm trying to think of ideas for her birthday. Like, what would she do? And I feel like she'd be very quiet, like no frills kind of gal. So I'm trying to think like something. And I'm not that type of person to go like out in public and cosplay either. So I'm like, we'll think of something. Don't worry. I'll write down plans here soon. All right. Last but not least, we have the hottie of Team Juniper, which is of course Ren. Ren is on June 22nd, which is officially the summer season, and that makes him a Cancer. And not only that, I learned information that that was Monty Oom's birthday. Monty Oom is the creator of RWBY. He voiced Ren during seasons 1 and 2, I believe, before he passed away. Right before the 3rd volume started, right when that production started. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've read that in the RWBY wiki, but I remember reading that and I was just like, oh, the feels, it hurts. Oh my gosh. So, but I'm happy. We were way off for Ren's. Again, if anybody wants that headcanon birthday thing, but we were way off for Ren's. Like, oof. When they said June 22nd, I'm like, they're gonna have Ren and Nora in June, but then I'm like, no, that makes sense, because then Ren, Nora and stuff, and then they're like, that's Monty's birthday, and I'm like, okay, it hurts now. It's cold here. Oh, but no, I'm excited. I have a couple ideas for him. Mostly pancakes. But yeah. The other thing too was asking around, seeing what Monty's favorite food was, and then making Monty's favorite food as Ren. But I have a feeling it's probably going to involve mushrooms, and I am allergic to mushrooms, and bad things happen when I eat mushrooms, so that's why I'm like, pancakes. Pancakes are safe. Pancakes are good. So, and there we have it, Team Juniper's birthdays. So I have those in my calendar, on my phone. I'm getting my 2024 calendar sometime in the next couple weeks or so it's never too early. So I'll start planning those, and then we'll have Team Juniper birthday videos and edits and shorts and art, and I'm so excited. I'm so glad that they're getting the love and appreciation that they so deserve, because they're an amazing team. I know the show's about Team RWBY and all that, but I love Team Juniper so much. And then to wrap things up, I feel like a lot of folks were listening into the panel. At least I was trying to get information about RWBY Volume 10, which there wasn't a whole lot. It looks like Volume 10 is not greenlit, at least at the time of this video. Maybe by the time I post this video, they'll greenlight it. I'll be in the comment section like, I was wrong. But it's not greenlit. Looks like, according to like the writers and stuff, they're like writing it in hopes that once they get it greenlit, then we'll be able to go through the process and everything like that. That would be nice. They did play like a short clip. I'm not going to go through it or anything like that, of just like, what do they call it? Either like a post-credit scene or an alternate ending. I keep seeing everything of like, like what it's like in Vacchio and like the other characters, and then Team RWBY shows up with Jean and I think Raven, and I'm like, where did you come from? And stuff like that. So, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. I think the best part of that was seeing Klein. And Klein helping. Oh, he's so adorable. I love him so much. So, yeah, that was like the only thing. It was just like, Klein! We can see Klein! Like, I have a lot of favorite characters. I think I have a tier list somewhere where I just, go crazy. But, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm still like on the fence. I'm like, maybe it's a good thing they didn't, because I feel like that just would have opened more and more questions. At the same time, it was nice to have a little bit of closure and kind of sort of see Nora again. And also the Happy Huntresses, excluding Joanna. I like the, still remember her message type of thing. There was a little bit of symbolism there and whatnot. But, yeah, I think it's fine as a standalone. Sorry, Oliver's. What? Happened? Okay, bye. Oliver's like, I'm impartial too. You silly boy. I don't think you've seen it. No. But yeah, I don't know. mixed feelings about that. Like, it's fine. That's what you want to do, but then I feel like from then I would just be like, all right, more reunion, because that's how I like picture Volume 10 starting. It's just like this big happy reunion, getting to see Team Sun, Team Coffee, and everything, and then we'll move on from there. There's like a lot that's gonna happen. I think there's a lot that's gonna have to be tackled in Volume 10, especially since you have new characters, you have characters you're bringing back. It's gonna be a lot. But I'm excited. I definitely want Volume 10. So everybody, hashtag Greenlight Volume 10. I'm gonna try hashtags on this video and stuff too. Cat hair. You just walk by and I just have cat hair all over me. I love a cat. Anyway. But yes, that about wraps up everything that I thought about with the RTX RWBY panel and everything. So I'm excited. I want to see more of Team Juniper, or I guess Junior, and Oscar and everything. So do be sure to let me know, what are your thoughts about RWBY RTX? What do you think about the show RWBY? What do you think's gonna happen? Ooh, theory time, my favorite time, and everything. So yeah. Again, just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I'll play that Junior slideshow towards the end with their birthdays that are now canon. Let's go. So if you want to see more, do be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much. And until then, peace, love, and kindness. Bye, everyone.